Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of XCom Long War Season 1. We're about to touch down for an alien abduction mission in China. We've got a bunch of people that are about to get a level up, so we're hoping to get a ton of promotions out of this mission. It's Operation Drab Prayer, and everyone is equipped with lots and lots and lots of armor and a couple of grenades. No captures this time, just obliteration. Let's get in there.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Okay, we are once again on the flaming cafe map, cafe restaurant thing. It should be pretty straightforward. As it's a swarming mission, we don't want to move too quickly through it. We want to take our time and try and engage enemies one group at a time. Let's start by moving back.
Heading for that location.
Here.
Heads
This
up,
is one of the
enemies
big
approaching.
directions that they could end up swarming us from, and we've got all of the squiddies. I think that was 4 squiddies, 3 in stealth and 1 not. So we could get a shredder rocket into the middle of them, and that would reveal them. And I think that is going to be a pretty good idea, actually. Let's do that.
Eat this. Now this is gonna hurt.
Alright, it's a lot of not very much damage to them, but at least we can see where they all are. Can we get an alien grenade on them as well, or is that just 1, maybe 2? Or maybe all of them, actually. I think that might be worthwhile. We're still standing in the open, but entirely pointless. Alright. We are just hammering as many bullets into them as we can then.
Moving out.
Should have taken the holo targeting actually, now I think about it. Let's start with our sniper. Where are you at? 64, you could kill that one. Definitely kill that one. Definitely kill that one. And it's only the 3 that you can see. Alright, go for the one with the most health. And it's a miss.
Je règle mon viseur.
Disappointing. But not the end of the earth. We might run and gun in with Cohen in a moment. Coat's got hit and run, that's no use when they're flying, so we're just going to move up and shoot. Won't do 5 damage, and we've got a little chance of crippling, so let's go for that one.
Toasted.
And damage resist is going to be pretty nasty. Alright, let's try 2 shots against this one. Jeez, that's unlucky.
Ah, damn it.
Maybe we could command for another rocket, but it would be really inaccurate. Alright, fair bit of damage.
Heading to that location.
So we've got potential suppression there from Captain Can't Hit. And it is just these 3 left. Alright, so suppress, suppress, and close range shotgun. Alright, running gun.
All ass.
Try not to go too far towards them.
Stepping off. Alien object in sight.
And we've got 100% chance to kill. 90% chance to kill. Let's go for the close one.
No longer a threat.
Alright, suppress. What do we kill first? Suppress on the big one.
X-ray lockdown.
And suppress on the little one. I don't know if they can just go into stealth and ignore the suppression, but It's the best of bad options that we've got. Well, we did some damage to it, but wow, that damage resistance is really starting to get annoying. Alright, strangling we don't mind. Strangling will just be a little bit of damage to us. And you're going into stealth, so you're just going to ignore it. And then shooting at us in the open. God damn, I hope you missed.
I'm alright.
Alright. So we're still alive and we can see some meld now. That's, all in all, not the worst turn that could have happened. Let's start with our sniper again. 94% on the big one. Alright. You're catching your breath, but you've got a shotgun at point blank range. So you may as well finish that thing off. Yeah, that'll teach him to strangle you. And everyone else just pot shot at this. Alright, chance to reload.
Out of the game.
Let's move on up.
Moving to position. Reloaded.
Reload. Give some
Copy
move
that.
on up and steady weapon. Wow, that strangling did too.
Moving to
That's
position.
a little bit of a surprise.
Let's rock.
I'm on the move.
And Overwatch.
Copy that.
Hill in and Overwatch. And reload.
Back in.
Enemy in sight.
Alright, quite glad that we did all that reloading. Was that 4 sectoids, I think,
Adjusting
crawling
aim.
through. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Baha, your other alien grenade could blow apart all of that cover.
Heading there now.
Might also blow up the corpses, but
Rest in pieces.
rest in pieces. Alright, they are all in the open.
Heading to that location.
Well, nearly all in the open. Go for the big one at the back. Oh, come on! 82% chance to hit and you can't hit. Alright, snapshot. Yes.
Bien, commandant.
What is going on, guys?
Y'a plus rien. Non! Raté.
No is an understatement. It's just like, god damn. Alright, let's
Copy that.
move up to here. 75%.
Nailed him. Ammo out.
Alright, so we're getting there.
Moving.
Coat, hit him, run the shots.
Need a resupply. He's down.
%66% chance to hit. Yeah, go on, pistol him. No.
Damn it, enemy is still alive.
Right, Agbargy, you get lots of shots.
See you in hell.
Could command Hill to take another shot. But let's see what we've got with everyone else first.
Aye, aye, Commander.
70% chance to hit. Come on, Welsh. Alright.
Got him.
The
Moving.
squad is just about holding it together, although I don't know what the hell they're playing at. Now, cleared one there, cleared one there. Might be up for the next. Let's
I'm
get
on it,
into this
Commander.
cover here, and we'll steady weapon. No real injuries yet, though.
Heading to that location. I've got a visual.
Edging a little bit, and we've got just 3 floaters, I think that was. I do need to reload.
I'm ready.
One needs to reload as well. I did not time this particularly well.
Moving to position. Ready to engage.
Now that guy is pretty much in the open, isn't he? Yeah.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, just blast him. Bang.
X-ray down.
We don't want to be in partial cover for these guys, really.
Roger,
Let's,
will call.
move all the way forwards. Alright, that's both of them in sight. We'll move Gibson across. That might be overkill. It might be overkill, but it's also going to be hilariously fun. And they're still alive. It's surprising. Not unwelcome.
Moving to position.
Flush him and kill him.
Flushing them out.
Alright, and that just leaves Hill, where we pull
Headed there
forwards,
now.
we could go on to Overwatch maybe. Oh, and Ertz. But Ertz is just going to reload. Come on, Hill. Ah, disappointing.
Shot wide.
Better not get a flank because you missed that. I was shooting at you.
That was
That's
close.
alright.
Got something over here.
And we've got 3 more floaters and a muton coming in. Well, that's another candidate for a rocket, I think. Muton could be hit and run if we get a grenade on that. We don't have any more grenades. Ertz can only see that floater, so we will just take that shot. And snapshot would allow us to move around actually, so we'll hold off on that for a second. Really, I want that bit to be... Ooh! We could blow it apart. We could blow it apart, then it is hit and run shots. Could work quite nicely. Let's do that.
Suck on this.
And we can see the other guy at the back as well. Alright. So, coat. Okay. It's going to have to be Baha first, because otherwise Baha won't be able to shoot. 76, 76, 76, 76, 76. Well, there's some good choices. Let's start with the closest.
Jose, that one's dead.
Welsh. Go for the 64.
Negative. Weapons dry. Headed there now.
Hit him, run the shot. Nice.
He's down.
So 63, 63. Go for the one up top. It's a shame, but it's not the end of the world.
I'll get him next time.
Right, what could we do with Gibson? We could get another rocket in there. A not particularly good rocket. So let's leave that plan for the moment. We'll come across here and steady weapon, I think, or maybe all the way over here.
Copy that.
We can reach that next turn. Steady weapon or just shoot? I think just shoot. Nice. A little bit of damage. Run and gun's not going to get us anywhere worthwhile on this side. We can run and gun over here and take a pot shot through.
Hunt him down.
And that puts us in a
Affirmative.
great
Moving
position
out.
for next turn as well. Alright, so let us do the other shots first.
I'm rolling.
72, 72, 72. Go for the one that's likely to die.
I'm out of firepower
See
over
you
here.
in hell.
Where is that? That is through there. So about here should be able to
Echo.
see. Oh, lovely. The team is really starting to work well. And Cohen, he might be able to hit it. Give it a go. No.
That's a load of...
Probably should hit one over actually. Ooh. Thank God for that. What, does Hill have like world supply or something? No, that's just... so shall you fight. That might have been it. Okay.
Okay. In hand,
Something like
Commander.
that.
Okay. Visual on the goods.
Bang.
Nailed it.
All mission
Oh,
objectives
cool.
completed.
Well, that was a lot fewer aliens than I was expecting for a swarming mission. Operation Drab Prayer. There we go. All in all, that felt pretty controlled, other than the horrible string of misses at the start.
We're certainly not leaving any question as to our ability to fight the alien threat. Excellent work all around, Commander.
Look at this, 6 promotions. That's absolutely amazing. Right, let's start with Coat. I think Coat's finally going to get Battle Scanner. Look at that. It's going to be far more useful than up until now. Gibson, what were we going to do with Gibson? It was going to be Heat. 8 warheads. That's going to be pretty awesome for all those bloody squiddies that we keep finding. Right, Gibson, cross you off. Welsh. Welsh was going to get Smoke and Mirrors. Becoming a little bit more tactical. Which means we're going to be loading you up with, I guess, smoke grenades and things. Right. Baja was also going to get Smoke and Mirrors. We're really expanding our tactical capabilities there. Right. X was going to get low profile, which is by far one of my favourite perks in the entire game. And next level you get Lone Wolf. What? No. Lone Wolf. Right, which just leaves Cohen. And Cohen was going to get close encounters, I think. Oh no, we've already done close encounters. Cohen was going to get tactical sense, that was it. And heat warheads is nice, but because we're going to be... We're working towards a tank build here. So tactical sense. All the extra defense is just going to be really helpful. And here's the results. 4 sectoid corpses, 6 floater corpses, muton corpse, and a bunch of stuff. And 30 meld, which is always welcome.
Remember, we will be watching.
Right, let's have a quick check in the foundry, see if we can do ammo conservation yet. Not quite. How many more muton corpses do we need? Just 2 more. So we're getting pretty close. Pretty close. $15 weapon fragments for an engineer. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Ooh, 15th of August. When was our last Exalt mission? Crap, I don't remember. And I don't have a note. Alright, we're going to do a scan. It might end up costing us a little bit more, but... Oh, it's the first one of the month. So, let's say we had a mission right at the start. 4 days on from that. Geez, yeah, we've left that way too late.
Positive identification confirmed. Exalt cell location verified.
Alright, we are going to Argentina with this. Let's see who we can send in. Oh, that's running gun and sprinter. Dabahian is a good choice, but we want Dabahian to be ideally pulling whoever it is out. Hit and run, Shahan. Run and gun with boss. I think it might be boss actually. Alright, 16 plus 8 for speed. That's just like stupidly fast. 13 plus 4.
We're currently tracking several unidentified targets, but nothing that requires our attention just yet.
Alright, so we're going to send you in. Do we want a flashbang or do we want an alien grenade? I think probably an alien grenade. Let's try and use you tactically. Good luck, Boz. You're not the fastest person in the business, but
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt Cell in Argentina.
You certainly should be fast enough to deal with what we're coming up against. And hopefully we'll get a lot of people to extract you. If not, we'll just have to kill them all first like we've done in the past. Alright. Now that I'm a little bit less worried about that. Alien biocybernetics soon? How are we doing for our ships actually? 2 ready, 2 days, 2 days. These ones are going to take a little bit longer, but overall, it's not too bad. Alright. Mech 1 Paladins! This is where things start to get fun, and the Mech Warfare Systems project available. And we've got all of these, right. Interrogate mutons, 7 days. Floater autopsy. Floater autopsy, I think. Because then we can do interrogate floater, I think. Mechtoid autopsy, we need more mechtoids. Well, we don't want to be going up against more mechtoids. Yeah, let's do the floater autopsy, and then we can move on to some other things that are quite fast and get some quick wins like the scouts, fighters, raiders.
Although I'm sure you can make the connection yourself, we've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
Alright. And this will also help with vital point targeting, because we bloody hate floaters. And not only that, we hate heavy floaters, which will be coming on shortly afterwards. Right.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Let's build another facility.
The soldiers who volunteer for mech trooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation.
So, mechs are particularly powerful. I've not used them myself, but we're going to start by building a couple of suits. And let's have a look at our selection for soldiers. Now, some of the soldiers that we've got up to a high level, we really love how they've worked out. Dabahian, for instance, is going to be staying exactly as Dabahian, not going to undergo any changes. In fact, not even selectable. Some of the others, on the other hand, look at them and think, actually, your stats really haven't worked out that well. A little bit underpowered for what we want. So I'm going to take a little bit of time just to have a look through these guys and see what their abilities are. And I'm going to put 3 troops in, I think, for augmentation. Augmentation basically just means cutting their arms off. And we'll get a couple of Mech 1 Paladins being built as well. So give me just a couple of seconds and I'll be right back. Hi and welcome back. I've had a quick look through and we're going to go for Dubzane, Habib and Shohan for now. I think it's a good, nice stretch. I was tempted to do Gibson, but Gibson's the only Rocketeer that we've got at the moment, I think, with actual heat warheads. And, you know, after very nearly dying a couple of times, it seemed like a bit of a shame to cut off all the limbs. But we're going to start with these ones anyway.
We'll consult with Dr. Volland for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
Dubzane and Akamond were almost exactly the same, except Dubzane's designed to use the bigger gun with platform stability. So I think this is going to be the right choice to make.
Once the required amputations have been completed, the engineering team will begin grafting the cybersuit interfaces onto the volunteers' remaining bone structure.
And Habib was a bit so-so. I had the potential to be quite good, but wasn't quite there yet.
We'll begin fitting the cybersuit interface modules as soon as the necessary limbs have been removed.
Right, so build by items. Make 1 Paladin. We're going to get probably 3 of these, so we need 369 bucks. Let's pop and sell some things very quickly. What's the pending request? Satellite for the UK. No, we're not doing that yet. Right. Visit the grey market, and we have a ton of meld. We've got a ton of Illyrium. And that will do quite nicely for the moment. Not build facilities, build items. So they'll be ready about the same time as the troopers themselves. Right, now, for actual things that we can use on them, let's have a look. Come under here, super heavy laser, no, that shifts. Might actually all be under the foundry bits. Nope, none of those. Alright, let's go to the foundry. Smoke warfare systems. Oh, well, that's always good. It's only $25. Yeah, of course. We will do that. What other options have we got? Advanced surgery. Ooh. 12 alien stasis tanks and 12 alien surgeries. Well, we don't have that yet. Might have to look at getting a little bit more money for that. And obviously we still need ammo conservation for that.
The foundry is already warmed up. I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production is finished.
Either way, we seem to be as prepared as we can be at the moment. 3 days till the floaters are done, so let's carry on scanning.
Contact detected.
Alright, it's a raider. Who are we going to send up? We're going to send up Casper. Yeah, let's send up Casper. I'm sticking to aggressive at the moment. But once these get a little bit more experience,
Engaging
we might
bogey.
start pulling them back.
Approaching target now. We're getting eaten up here.
Yep, good time to leave.
Contact detected.
Can't believe we barely hit at all. We might have to start building some dodge modules once we've got the
We're in pursuit.
floater corpses going into it.
Closing on target. Taking heavy fire.
Yeah. Did you actually live? What did you land? Did you just like parachute out or something? It's quick look. 25 days, Gomez. Blimey. All right. Transfer these back, and we still have a bunch of satellites, I think, to launch over Asia. But for the moment, damn. Transfer this back. That's 6 hours till the weapons finish arming. 8 days or 16 days, yeah. It's just 17 hours to repair. Okay, well, it's never good when things get hairy like that. 36 hours left. Let's send a Sky Ranger in. Give me a moment and I'll put a team together. Okay, and we are ready. We've got the sniper, 2 engineers, infantry, scout, medic, gunner, and rocketeer. So we don't have an assault this time, but we're going in for captures, and we're hoping that Coat with hit and run is going to make a big difference. In fact, let's even switch that over for a scatter laser, and we'll try something new this time. Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. Coat's got battle scanner now, so that's actually going to be a huge number of extra scans we can make. It should be good. Hopefully we'll come back with a capture from this. We're taking some less experienced troops in to try and build up our promotion pool, but hopefully it'll go nice and smoothly anyway. Are you actually wearing your upgraded armor? Let me double check that. Yes, carapace, good. So hard to tell with the blast shield in front. Alright, let's get in there.
Dropship has arrived.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. The alien craft went down in flames. We've pinpointed its final resting place in a rural area with no significant civilian population. We need to secure that craft and eliminate any survivors.
Okay, join me next time for Operation Crystalline Nail. I'll see you soon.